everyone, I'm here to share with you all a few flowers I made yesterday, and they were just really super easy to do, and I did them all in an afternoon, and this is what they look like. So basically what I did, I used up quite a lot of scraps that I had, and I have just actually put them away, but it was just some pink fabric and some muslin and some this like sari silk fabric, and they're just really easy. So I'll show you the different types and I'll do a quick tutorial of one of the roses that I did. So I'll pick this one up first, and this is using one of those what are they called, you use them for looping yarn, and I think I've shown a flower like this on a previous video. So it's just a double layer of that, and it's just got a really nice centre there. And this was off a bracelet from Primark a while ago. And there's the back. So it just needed some threading in the centre. So some of these you do need to thread to keep them together. So that's one of them. And similar to this one, I've done this white one, and it's very similar style, but because the fabric was a bit thinner, the loops came out tighter together, and it's a bit more, it's less dimensional than the other one. And then I've just done a lace flower underneath it, just with some running stitches. And there's the back, and that's got a nice pearl centre to it. And I think in that style it's just those, and then some running stitch ones. Just move them out of the way. The running stitch double layered one, I did one like this with some white cotton fabric, double layer, and it's just two strips of fabric next to each other, and just did running stitching and pulled them together, and it came out with these beautiful double layered ruffles. And you can just poof it up and make it look pretty, and it's got a little vintage mini doily in the center with this beautiful sparkly bling in the center as well. So that's another one in white. Then this white one is actually, this was so easy to do. I just wrapped this fabric in a thin strip around my hand a few times, and then tied it in the middle, and then cut off the edges just to give me these, and I've glued them onto that doily. I spread it out, glued it on, and just put this back on, and then I put another couple of mini doilies in the center and this pretty bling in the middle. So this was the easiest one to do, and I hope that made sense what I said anyway. It's almost like how you do pom-poms, but not as dimensional, if you know what I mean. And this one was done in a similar way with some pink fabric wrapped around my hand, and then tied it in the middle, and then snipped both edges off to give me these little pieces, and then I just feathered them out in a circular shape. And then I've made this lace flower to go underneath, and just added this in the on the back, and just a little center in the middle there. And then this one is just using some muslin with running stitches, and then I frayed the edges and added this doily center in the middle and this large bling, which looks really pretty. Here's I'm going to show you these at the end. Here's another running stitch one, again with double layered of this fabric, and you can see it just gives a bit more dimension, and you can actually just go in and split them up a bit more to give you more of a ruffly thicker look, like so. And then I've added this beautiful champagne pink colour bling in the center of that one. And then this one is very similar to that one, except it's not as dimensional, but I can just go in and just split these up and make it a bit thicker. And then I've added this applique piece in the center with this flower center in the middle. And there's the back. So that's that one. And then this one, I had to use this large arty cake in the middle because it just looked really pretty there. So it's a very big statement flower, and again it's a double layered, and I can just go in and, you know, just make it a bit more dimensional, and it looks really pretty, and it's quite weighty because of the arty cake. and there's the back. So that came out really pretty. And then onto these, I'm just gonna put these back in there, and I'll show you a quick way. Oops, put that back. I'll just show you a quick way of how I made these. So I call this a messy rose, and they were so easy to do. This one's in pink with a pearl in the middle, and then this one again pink with, it's a slightly different shape because I've just manipulated it a bit more with another pretty little center. And then this one is in that sari silk with a pearl in the middle. So I'll just quickly show you how to do these roses. And you do need a needle, a threaded needle ready at hand to construct this. But I've not got one, I've just got a needle, so I'll just quickly show you guys what I did. So what you need is a strip of lace, ribbon, or fabric strip. I've always done these with probably not anything wider than a 2-inch wide lace or ribbon, and this is not my idea. I think the first time I saw it was she's a craft personality here in the UK. Her name's Wendy Rhodes, and this is where I learnt it from. So basically you get whatever length you want of scrap, and I'm going to go in at about 12 inches from one side to the other and leave the longer end just dangling off. So you need to kind of create a crisscross like that, so you've got a shadow of a triangle, and then you fold it back on itself like so, and then back over like that. Okay, so this is what you've kind of ended up with. I'll do that again, like that, like that, and then on this end you fold it back, and you carry on doing this until you know you want to stop. So you carry on. So this is quite a slippery ribbon. You can use lace and all sorts for this. Okay, so I'm going to stop there, and then what you need to do is keep hold of these two ends and just let go, and you're left with something like this, you know, like or what you used to call them, those paper decorations where you used to dangle off tables and stuff. So this is what you're left with, and then on the longer piece just give it a pull gently and let it all gather, and then you got this. And then what you do is you go in the middle like so, put your needle through, or you can do it from the back, either way, and you come out with your needle to the back and then just tie it off, and you're left with a pretty rose. And then you can manipulate your petals and make it wider, you can make it more dimensional by doing more of these loops. But it is so easy, and you know, you end up with pretty roses like this. So this one obviously I did more of the foldings, and it was a longer piece of fabric. So the longer the fabric, the chunkier the flower gets. So really easy, and you can do loads. if you had loads of spare ribbon and fabric and scraps, they work fab as well. And you just need a long length, so you can use ribbons, lace, fabric strips to create those flowers. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little video. I'm off to work now, and hope you like this video. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys very soon. Take care, bye.